I got game like EA. And she might say she love me, she don't love me like she say. Believe me, this is me, this is who I'm trying to be.
So a long time ago, guys, I made a video and I said I took the work phone home. I did it again, but didn't realize it, and I took it home overnight. Like, this has gotta stop. That is bad. They probably need it, and it's in my freaking purse. God. The funny thing about this is that last night I got out of my car after my night class, and I heard the beep of the phone in my bag, and I felt in my pocket, because usually I leave it in my sweater pocket. So I felt in my pocket, and it wasn't there, and I'm like, hey, I've been at that office building too long. I'm hearing the phone beep everywhere I go now, so I'm actually retarded. It was in my purse. I'm gonna go return it now. I'm gonna go to work. Hopefully no one notices me putting it back on the charger, because that would be a little bit awkward to explain that I took the office phone home for like the 8th time, so yeah. To my house. I'm gonna jump to Call of Duty because I have something I need to talk to you guys about, so that is what's going on right now.
Well, welcome to Sex Ed. I probably looked really awkward, and it's because this kind of is. I mean, like, not for me, but for the people that have fucked up so hard that they have a sexually transmitted disease. I mean, like, it happens, I get it, but apparently there's an outbreak around where I live, and that's... I mean, I can't even feel sorry. You're fucking stupid. Like, the way it's happening is so stupid. Alright, so let me just explain to you where I got this topic and why I'm talking about sexually transmitted diseases. Okay, so I was on Facebook, I was browsing, I was doing my thing. I actually have to make Facebook posts for work, so that is what I was doing. And I came across a Facebook post for a news article about sexually transmitted diseases. And this post was a little different than most posts because it was about my area. Oh god, my sensitivity is it's still at 1. Alright, but anyway, like I was saying, apparently not. Like I was saying, there was a Facebook post about diseases around my area, calling it pretty much an outbreak of sexually transmitted diseases. Like, how fucking disgusting is that? Not like you're gonna catch one by coughing on someone, but like, our generations are so involved with sex and just doing the nasty all the time. Now, there's an outbreak of diseases. But literally, there's been an outbreak of these diseases because social media is helping people come together in so many different ways. Not just friendships. Apparently, people meet up online and, you know, they're like exchange their addresses and they meet each other and fuck. Apparently, that's what they do. That's really dangerous. Like, people get raped. I wouldn't recommend that. But I mean, it's 2016. What other ways are you gonna meet people? Like going out, like being social and socializing at events? Well, why would you do that when you have the internet, right? But pretty much, I'm making this video to tell the youngins that watch me. Not saying that everyone that watches me is young, but I'm just saying a lot of you guys are impressionable. You're getting into relationships. They could be serious, they could be not, but you know, sex is something that pops up, you know, everyone's curious about it when you're at, like, just starting a date, you know what I mean. I mean, at least I hope so, because I don't want to look like a fucking tool right now. But at a certain part in life, you kind of just know what it is, you get curious about it, and then it just fucking happens, whether you are prepared for it or not. So, I'm gonna give you guys some insight, well not insight I guess, but advice. Use protection, or you could turn out in your province, state, wherever the fuck you live, could turn out to be like Alberta, where I live, and everyone's just dirty bastards and they just spread their diseases. I mean, like, I don't. I'm a child of God. I'm pure. But on a serious note, like, I'm dead serious. Like, be smart about what you're doing. I'm trying to make light of this all, but it is gross. Like, you know, take care of yourself. If you're gonna get into that kind of stuff, know what you're doing and don't be stupid about it. I mean, that news article is circulating the internet and Albertans kind of look disgusting. See, like, the freaking title of this article is Sexually Transmitted Infections Reach Outbreak Levels in Alberta. That is gross. Take care of yourself. Protect yourself. I mean, like, it happens and that really fucking sucks for some people, but it's at that point where I'm so thankful that I'm in a committed relationship, so I don't have to deal with that nasty ass shit. Like, I'm just saying, every person you meet, if you're not in a relationship right now, you're literally gonna have to ask them for their, like, bill of clearance from the doctor. You know what I mean? Like, that's gross. If it happens, and that's fine, you know, kind of take care of yourself and get better. But at the same time, don't slut yourself out on Tinder, male or female, and go for one-night stand hookups, because you honestly don't know what those fucking people have. And I realize majority of my audience is not, or I at least hope, not hoeing themselves around, because you guys are younger, and I just would hate to see that. But just, I mean, if you're gonna do it, be careful about it and use protection until you're, like, married or some shit, you know? Because, I mean, you don't want to end up with a kid, you don't want to end up with a disease, and you just don't. That's gross. Just be careful, be smart, be protected, don't fuck yourself over. So, hopefully you guys got something out of this video, and if you're gonna be safe with yourselves, definitely leave a like for that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Wrap it before you tap it, motherfuckers.
They sleeping on me like a Tempur-Pedic. Might say I love her, but I never mean it. I had this dream since I was 13, Willie beaming.